Zunday, 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 comics and nonsense every Zunday. Zunday, 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 starring ZIGGIGAN and Skipper Steve. Meet Skipper Steve, I'm the captain of the ship. Well, ZIGGIGAN is mostly around for antics. Why did they name it Funny Books anyway? Because Antics Knee Books is a really, really stupid name. And it's really hard to say. Zunday, Zunday, Gabingy, TGIZ, thank God it's Ziggy. Funny Books Comics on YouTube, not really sponsored by YOO HOO. Don't you dare miss a single episode of ZUNDAY. Don't you miss an episode. Welcome back to ZUNDAY.
Welcome to ZUNDAY.
Yeah.
Our first Sunday of every month.
Yes, and it is October 5th today, which makes it the first Sunday of October.
That's right.
Or as Sideshow Steve refers to it as. He's in a band.
Bandtober? I don't know.
Rocktober!
Oh, Rocktober.
Also, fans of stones, like, pebbles and stuff, they like to call it Rocktober as well. Yes, yes.
I would call it Bouldertober.
Bouldertober. It's got a ring to it. A lot of things have you can work with October and create.
Well,
things.
everything makes it. Everybody has to make a tober.
Yeah. Tober, Inktober. There's Inktober.
Yep. Which Inktober has expanded to multiple art-themed things.
Explain Inktober first of all.
Well, Inktober or any. So it's expanded to what people call Promptober, because you get a prompt.
Oh, okay, yes.
And so basically, Inktober or any of these tobers, for some reason, people only draw in the month of October.
Not professionals like myself.
And so what they do the challenge every October where you get a list of a different theme or subject or, if it's comic related, a character or whatever. On Inktober, I think they send out a different, like, penciled drawing.
Oh, really?
I think.
There's multiple facets of it now.
There's many, and basically the whole idea is you do a different drawing every day, and every day has a different prompt, a different theme,
Yes.
On the first, it's werewolves. On the second, it's wolf wares.
Yes. No. No.
It could be.
Really?
Well.
Oh, what a wolf wears? Like a wolf wearing something?
And then, on the third, it might be a were.
You know what's funny? Every time we start Zunday, we start with what's not on here. We just sort of go into a conversation, an ergonomic conversation, basically.
Speaking of things that are definitely not on there.
Yeah.
The Coffee Menace returned today.
Oh, listen, you have no idea what a menace is. Wait till I tell you about Steve the Menace.
Well, you're familiar.
I know
with
the Coffee
Ziggy,
Menace.
The Coffee Menace.
You're spilling your coffee all over everyone's reserve folders.
And everything else. Well, the Coffee Menace returned today, but thankfully,
oh my God,
I was still in Howard's.
Well, let's just
when the Coffee Menace returned.
Oh, okay. You spilled it all over Howard's?
All over Howard's.
Oh my God. So while we're on the subject of menace, I will skip ahead.
Okay.
Okay, because you have no idea what a menace I am. They call me the menace of Comic Hub, first of all, because I'm terrible using the point of sale system because I talk too much and I don't pay attention. And who knows what mistakes I make, but we have to figure them out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But this is not a Comic Hub mistake. So everyone knows for the longest time we have not had short boxes.
Yeah.
Right? So
unavailable.
Unavailable, and finally I actually looked into getting them direct from BCW. I should talk to the camera. And
or Dottie.
The
you
audience.
Can talk to Dottie.
The audience.
Okay.
Dottie's here today. We'll get her on camera hopefully. And so I noticed that they wouldn't arrive until a certain date. So I checked back with Lunar, our regular supply distributor, and Lunar had them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, let me get them. It's almost like concert tickets. You know, they had short boxes. So I ordered 70 of them, which, it's a lot of boxes. Yeah. But we haven't had them in so long. We need them ourselves, and I know a lot of customers need them. And I have the ability to store at least that many. I redid the closet this week. So I said, well, let me get some comic book houses too. Right?
Houses are cool.
So these houses are the drawers that you put the box in so that you don't have to unstack when you want to get to your comics. I have them at my place. I love them.
I have a whole wall of them.
Yeah, they're great. As long as you go like 3 or 4, not higher than that, and they're pretty sturdy. But
it depends. What I do to make them sturdier, and then you could go higher than 3 or 4.
Yeah,
is I link 2 to 3 of them together horizontally.
Right.
So it's.
I remember you showed me.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
So I link them together, and then now they're not just these individual columns that can tilt. They're these 3 wide.
Yeah. No, that's a great idea because they do tend to, like, if you don't have it up against a wall or something, they could go one way or the other a little bit, I guess. So anyway, what a lot of people don't know is these drawers, they don't come with a box. The box is separate.
Yeah.
Right? So
individual items.
I was like, let me get 20 of them, right? You know, we could use some, and some people can use some, and they're bulky, so I don't want to get too many. You know, they're wide when they're unfolded, and they have the tall piece, so they're very bulky, and they come in this big, like, long comic book box. You know, they don't come in a little short comic book box. So I ordered 20 bundles of 10 by accident. So we are getting 20 boxes of these things.
200 of them.
200 in boxes of 10 that are like this big. So I saw how expensive my invoice was. So I immediately emailed Lunar and I was like, I just noticed a mistake. I meant to order 20. I ordered 20 bundles of 10 by mistake. Can you please stop this? And she emailed me back, or he, and they said, it's too late. And not only that, they shipped out freight. I'm talking about in a truck.
Right.
Right?
Like a pallet's going to show up at the store.
Yes. And so then I talked to, they're going to send me some information on how to return them. Right? So I called FedEx meanwhile. I said, look, can I stop this in mid-transit or whatever? Right. They said, no, but you can refuse it when it gets there. And I said, oh, and then what happens? They go, then they send it back to the supplier. And I go, who pays for the shipping? And they said, well, it depends on what the agreement is between you and your supplier. So I know that I'm going to have to pay to ship them back, right? Yeah. Whether I'm on Lunar's freight, which they get cheaper because it would cost me $1,000 to ship them back. 1,000.
Is it not worth just keeping them?
I have no place to put them. Oh, I meant to ask you, do you have room in your garage at your house? Because we might have to keep them there.
Maybe. Yeah. As long as it's temporary.
It's either that.
This is how a comic book store is run. Live. Over YouTube.
Yeah, so, I mean, hey.
And asking people for garage. This will not be the first time we've got a surprising large shipment of supplies.
This is the second time.
That we've had to ask people for garage.
Well, no, last time we had the Fun Cave, so we stored it there. Right?
No, but initially, didn't the Fun Cave start shortly after? I remember them having to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, we did store other supplies there. So anyway, we will be offering a deal, obviously, on these comic houses. If anyone is looking to reorganize their comic book collection, it's kind of a downtime in general for everybody. This is a great time to reorganize your entire collection. We're going to have short boxes, comic book houses. We have all supplies, Silver Age, Modern. So we're going to be Supply Central in October. And you can pick up these comic book houses in Ziggy's garage, right up the street.
Cash only.
Cash only. All right, that's not on the show sheet. Actually, it was, but it was later on.
We got some friends joining us.
Oh yeah, who's joining us? No, first names only.
We got
or nicknames.
Well, we could go by whatever name.
Yeah, whatever name they are on the screen. Yeah.
But we have Kieran, who's letting us know. We were talking about Rocktober.
Yeah.
Kieran's letting us know that there's a rock show next week in Morristown.
Stones or like rock, like music, or
all kinds of gems and stones.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then I guess when we were talking about Dottie, he said hashtag cat video. I mean, if we want to get viewers.
Yeah, we should. We should. Yeah. Let me go grab Dottie.
And then Jim's with us.
Oh, nice.
Dottie.
Hey.
Are they just plain white? Yeah, they are just plain white short boxes. Those are the ones that we've been trying to get.
But his decorative boxes will fit in the houses.
Right, in the houses, but I think he's just asking if we're getting regular short boxes back, because for so long we've only had the more expensive graphic boxes. No, these are plain white short boxes.
What's your foot? Watch. Oh, don't go down there, Dottie. Look at the camera. Yep, Dottie and I have been having fun. In fact, I've been taking Dottie out on a leash.
Dottie is getting big. We should always have. I should do this. We should always have a picture of baby Dottie like in the chamber.
Oh, we should have a we
just
should have
in
a
the
baby
whenever
Dottie
so that whenever it's talked about, it can.
You
just
want some
be,
snacks? You want
can
snacks?
Just be brought up.
You want snacks? Yep. So Dottie's been out on a leash, and the only problem with it is now Dottie only wants to go out on a leash, and have important work to do like writing ZUNDAY, and I'm like, Dottie, I'm writing ZUNDAY.
She's attacking a fly.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So let's talk about why you're here.
I work here.
Right, and because there's a Jet home game today.
Is there?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't go to those.
So we're happy to have Ziggy here now that he gave up his Jets tickets, and we could do this and have fun.
I do believe I got. I have to see what it is, and it's down the line. But there is going to be a Sunday that I need to take for a home Devils game.
Is it the first Sunday of a month? Oh, you mean not to work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
It'll be like as if the Jets thing was still going, but it'll be for the Devils.
Okay. Also, the Giants are in Sideshow Steve's neck of the woods, New Orleans today. So he plays in a band on Bourbon Street, and this is my buddy who does the Funnyrama music. He's the musical director.
Yeah.
So he gets to play and watch the Giant game at the same time.
And when the Giants do poorly, he presses a button and goes. Wah, wah.
And also, well, did you hear that the Giants quarterback? I saw a meme this morning that he said we didn't land on the moon. So that's the latest thing. I don't know. Do you think we landed on the moon?
I'm assuming so. One day we're going to find out that both we didn't land on the moon and the Earth is flat. Like, it's going to both come out at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Look, Dottie scratched me, by the way. With some blood.
Dude, I'm covered in scratches.
Really?
Yeah.
So we have new shopping hours. I just want to get to this really quick for October.
Does it have a song? The last time you had shopping hours, there was a song.
I didn't make a song yet. No, this does not have a song.
If it's Wednesday or it's Friday.
No, it's different. No, this wouldn't work. No. So we're open 10 a.m. now,
10
Wednesday through Saturday. So it used to be 11 on Thursdays and Fridays. We made it 10, but we're still open till 7 on those 2 days. So this is the most hours we've offered in a very long time. 10 to 8 Wednesday, New Comic Day. 10 to 7, 10 to 7 Thursday, Friday. 10 to 6 Saturday. And, of course, noon to 5 Ziggy Sundays.
Mm-hmm. Our most consistent day.
Yes. Always noon to 5.
Always noon
Never
to 5.
changes. October also means horror comics and Halloween, right?
Yeah.
It's the best. It's arguably the best comic book month. You got New York City Comic Con. Mm-hmm. You have Halloween, all the horror comics that come with it.
The anniversary of Funny Book's grand
You got
opening.
the anniversary grand opening. It's a year from Funnyrama 6 right now. It's about a year out from our last Funnyrama.
Oh, from the last Funnyrama.
From
I thought you meant the next Funnyrama.
No, the last one. So some horror comics you might be interested in. There's a new Creep Show out. Creep Show Volume 4. And
as opposed to the usual Creep Show, which is just me and Steve.
Yeah, us two. There's a DC came out with...
Or as Steve would say, me and Steve.
Yes, me, Ziggy, and me. There's a DC put out their horror anthology this week, Zatanna Panic. Mm-hmm. There's Marvel Zombies. There's a new one, and it starts from scratch, too. It doesn't build on what they previously
brand
done.
new?
Yeah.
And it's a red band, I believe.
It's a red band edition, yep. And we just restocked issue 1. Everything Dead and Dying is a new zombie.
Is that what that book is?
There's some zombies in it.
Nice.
Should I have not said that?
I have no idea. I haven't read it.
It's drawn by Sean Phillips.
Jacob
Phillips. Yeah, Jacob Phillips.
We were talking about it. Remember we talked about it on last Sunday?
Oh, did we?
We were talking about...
What's coming out?
I find it interesting that Jacob Phillips colors Sean Phillips, his father, on the Brubaker Phillips books.
Yes.
But then when he draws books like this or Newburn or whatever, then he doesn't color himself. Yeah. He gets a different guy to color himself.
It kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, that does make sense.
I don't know. I would think if I was a colorist,
yeah,
and I was also like a line artist, that I would just color myself.
He might want to exclusively
color
his dad's work,
or he's only got so many hours in the day, and he's spending all his coloring time
Yeah,
Coloring
but I
his
mean,
dad.
I guess it depends on how you're drawing. I mean, if you're drawing digitally, the coloring probably is a little easier because you're already in there. You know, I mean, if you're coloring digitally, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Wouldn't that mean he would color himself?
Is he doing that digitally?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I don't know how he's doing it. So also we have so everything dead and dying is zombie-ish. Something is killing the children. Actually,
Yeah, right over there.
huh?
Right there.
Oh yeah. So this came out since the last Sunday.
Yeah.
This is Volume 1 Compendium, Omnibus they're calling it.
So something I learned about this from friends of mine who read this. If apparently there's things that people don't like about the previous collections because they are collecting it out of order in the regular trade paperbacks.
Out of publishing order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I guess one of the storylines, maybe 15 through 20 or 10 through 15, whatever it is, I guess is a flashback or something like that. It takes place non-linearly with the rest of the series. And so if you get the regular trades, right? Volume
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
It'll do like the first one's like the first 5 issues.
Yeah.
And then volume 2 is the second 5 issues, like 10 through 15. And then like volume 3 is 20 through 25 instead of 15 through 20.
Right.
16 through
right.
20.
Yeah, the way they collected Jupiter's Legacy is
And-
similar to that.
Yeah, and apparently they were telling me that annoys them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I was like, well, this is just 1 through 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, because Jupiter's Legacy, when they put out Jupiter's Circle, that came second, right? Jupiter's Circle is the parents when they're young,
Right.
but they did the parents when they're old first,
Yeah.
and then they did the backstory. But when they did the graphic novels, they started with them young, and they did it chronologically instead of the way it was.
They did
published.
the Star Wars Episode 1 situation when George Lucas is like, well, technically you're supposed to watch it in episode order, which is completely untrue. I could rant on that for an hour.
Oh, let's not
we
do
don't
that
have time
right
for
now.
that.
No. We also have the Archie Halloween Spectacular.
Oh, there you
Archie's
go.
always good for a Halloween comic.
Yeah.
And if you want more zombies, Action Figure Kingdom 5 and 6, Zombie Kingdom.
Zombie Kingdom.
Or Action Figure Kingdom 16, The Return to Zombie Kingdom.
Nice.
Yes.
Or, little known fact, I am a zombie.
You're the goofiest zombie. They had the zombie walk in Asbury Park yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask my friend how that was.
Oh, by the way, if you're looking for something cool around this neighborhood to see, like Halloween decorations wise,
Yeah.
right up the road here on Madison, in between Hiawatha Boulevard, which is this road, and the next one.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. In between Minnehaha and Lakeshore, there's a Stranger Things house.
Oh, is it that house that does the different theme every year?
Yeah.
It was like Beetlejuice
It was
last year?
Beetlejuice last year.
Yeah.
So they go all out. Her name's Monica. And I mean, they have movies playing on screens. They do the whole thing. They have like people cast as the characters and everything. I mean, this is on Halloween night.
Yeah.
But the decorations are up. So if you're here one evening, go check out the Stranger Things house. And at the end of it, they sell the whole thing to like someone to do it next year, and they make a new one.
Oh, wow.
So they make a new one every year. And October also means graphic, please.
Don't you mean graphic, please?
Graphic, New York Comic Con week, right?
That's right.
And,
New York Comic Con.
We don't know.
We'll be there.
We hope you guys all have tickets, and if you don't, you could live vicariously through me and Ziggy because
Yep.
we're going to be there Wednesday and Thursday. Of course, Wednesday is just a professional day.
Or as we call it, unprofessional day.
But yeah, tell us a little bit about. We're gonna have our toast.
Oh, let's have a toast. Oh, it's toast time?
As I bleed to death.
He's obsessed with this scratch.
Well, I mean, I don't want to wipe it because I'm wearing the whitest shirt I own. And I'm drinking I'm shaking a YOO HOO, bleeding. Next thing you know, a drip's going to come from the ceiling. By the way, while we're shaking, I tell you, we have done work on the roof this week.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. We have had handyman, I call him erratic handyman Jim. He knows what he's doing for sure. He's been sealing it. sealing it with a sealer.
Is that why I saw all those seals up there?
First of all, this sealer is so reflective that the other morning I came out of my apartment, which is across the street and up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I looked across, and it almost blinded me. I bet you can see Funny Books from Space right now. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Can you ask Katy Perry if she can see it? All right, you ready? This is to the great month of October. There's so much going on in October, and also to New York Comic Con.
New York Comic Con.
And which is a lot of fun. And I'm excited to go to take the ferry with Ziggy.
Oh, we love the ferry.
And then, walk in, and first thing we do is we get a beer, and then we eat breakfast. Just kidding. We're going to bring our YOO HOOs. We'll be repping YOO HOO.
Yeah.
And then, what do we do?
We will represent them whether they like it or not.
Yes, we will. We are going to represent YOO HOO no matter what, I don't care if they sponsor us or not.
That's right.
Right. We're making them sponsor us.
In fact, they could send us a cease and desist, and we'd be like, no.
We should start a war with them.
Oh.
Try to get us not to drink YOO HOO.
Yeah, try to get us not to promote your product.
Yeah, that's funny. That might work. So here is to October and New York Comic Con week. And speaking of October, it's going to be 86 degrees today.
It feels like it is already.
October 5th. Yeah. These are my last 2 cans.
Oh, God. That's so good.
And I was drinking YOO HOOs, and I was down to 2 cans, and I was like, I wanted one the other day, and I was like, man, those are the ZUNDAY cans. I cannot.
Those of you who are watching with us, you should be getting your own YOO HOOs by this point so that you could toast with us and enjoy the YOO HOO.
But I have to stress this. The YOO HOO has to be ice cold. It has to be. Just like pizza has to be hot. All right. So it's well, on Wednesday, Ziggy and I are treated to a day of only professionals, which basically means publishers, the distributors will be there,
and other retailers.
Comic book professionals, artists and writers to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get proposals from what publishers are doing. We'll be able to work some problems out with certain things that we have issued. Maybe not work them out, but get our voices heard at least on things.
Yeah.
And then we actually, during the course of the day, get 3 signings. And we're allowed to bring 2 things each. We get a Todd McFarlane signing. Yeah. We get a Jim Lee signing. And we get a Tinian signing. So those are 3 pretty big names. And, we might, I might not have a big salary, but I get to meet Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane.
I'm gonna have him sign a tiny onion.
A tiny onion.
I'm gonna bring. Listen,
we don't know what we're bringing yet. I was gonna get him sign Action Figure Kingdom, all of them. Just put my comics in front of them. Yeah,
Why?
Well, so they are aware of it. Why else? It's a good idea.
It's like.
Plus, I can get into arguments with them. Like, I didn't work on this. I don't want to sign it. It's okay. You can sign it.
I've had that argument. This is one of my favorite stories.
Oh, yeah. We always talk about that argument. Yeah, I told someone the other day about the Greg Hildebrand Sandman argument.
Oh, no. The argument when I was 15, and I was at the original New York Comic Con before these guys, before it shut down.
You might have told this story on Sunday.
I might have.
Which creator does it involve?
Amanda.
Oh, no. I don't think you told the story.
Okay, yeah. So, Amanda Connor, as you know, friend and founder, of Funny Books. She was at the show, and I was just there, and she asked me to watch her table, so she can go get lunch, and I said sure. And I sit down at her table, and this guy comes over and drops a comic book down to be signed, and I looked at the comic. I said, sir, I'm not Amanda, as hard as that is to believe. I'm not Amanda. I'm just a 15-year-old boy. I didn't do this book. And then I looked down and I go, also, Amanda didn't even do this book. It was the most, I don't remember what it was. It was the most random comic book.
Oh,
I go, I'm not Amanda, and Amanda didn't even do this comic. And he goes, I don't care. I go, so you want me to sign? He's like, yeah. Can you sign this? I go, okay. And I was very clear with that. I go, just so you know, have nothing to do with this comic. He's like, yeah, no, that's fine.
That's hilarious.
And so I signed the book.
Yeah.
And then when Amanda got back, she was like, I was like, I was just signing comics. None of yours. Just random book.
Random comics. We should do a booth and try see if that works. Charge people just random. Just bring
me with the sign. Bring me any comic.
Yeah, any comic. I'll sign any comic. $5. Yeah. Hey, I've seen other things work. Jim
says, Steve, you can drop the blood into copies of Action Figure Kingdom, like how Mark Grunwald
put his ashes in the Squadron Supreme.
That's exactly what he said.
Yes, I know. I am a professional comic book retailer, and I have this information. And Kiss.
Oh, and by the way, your middle shirt button is undone.
It is? Oh.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh my God, I gotta be careful. Did I just get blood on my shirt?
Courtesy of Dottie.
Also, okay, so it's also a big week for other reasons besides Comic-Con. We done talking about Comic-Con?
We could be.
Ziggy and I will be there on Thursday also. So obviously...
we do have a lot of stuff on the list to be halfway through the show already.
Okay, so we want to get to what's coming out this week, which is DC K.O, right? Did you see that? Oh, she's chasing something.
She's chasing something, yeah.
Yeah.
She's just really excited about DC K.O.
She loves DC K.O. She came and whacked this board when I said that. So DC K.O. comes out, and there's blind bags.
Oh, that's what she's going after.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. There's blind bags with this DC K.O. There's blind bags.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to explain because also we didn't get our lunar shipment yet this week. So normally we would be doing the reserves today. So everyone has more time now to get on Comic Hub and put orders in for what's coming out this upcoming week, which includes Absolute Batman 13, which introduces Absolute Catwoman.
Yeah.
And also DC K.O. blind bags.
One of the few books I'm successfully up to date on.
Really? Good, man. That's it? Really? I thought you were more up to date.
I'm like 1 to 2 comics, 2 issues behind on everything I have.
Yeah.
I have a stack like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
But you know, the blind bags, this is going to be now a 5-issue series. They changed it. The blind bags, you can get in the blind bag, there are 13 different foils you could get. Okay? Based on the variants.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this time, if you remember, the Batman blind bags only had the specialties were 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 500.
Yeah.
And I thought that was too extreme. Like, that doesn't give you enough of a chance.
Right.
To get something.
You can have those, but you also need something else.
Yeah, so this one has 1 in 100s by Mark Spears. It also has 1 in 250s by the series artist Javier Fernandez. Remember, this is written by Snyder.
Yeah.
DC K.O. There's also 1 in 500s by Jim Lee and 1 in 1000s by Greg Capullo. So we have a limited amount of these blind bags. If you're interested in getting one, go on the Comic Hub and reserve your blind bag. You can also reserve the other covers if you want. And also, if you're an Absolute reader, Absolute Batman, and we also have Absolute Evil on the shelf still. And some people don't understand that that's part of Absolute Universe, Absolute Evil.
Right.
Because they did Absolute Power, and that was kind of like its own thing. And
right, well, that led to...
The lead-in.
That was the lead-in to the Absolute Universe,
yeah. And also...
And then they also do Absolute Editions.
They do. Yeah,
they do love the word Absolute.
They do. That's DC's word.
Yeah.
Where Marvel's word is Secret.
They do like Secret.
They use Secret. They use Wars a lot, where DC uses Crisis all the time. They have their own brand, you know. Also, on Last Call is the Absolute Batman Annual, which looks pretty good. And
which is, just so people are aware, is not written by Snyder, I don't think.
It's a bunch of creators doing their Absolute Batman stuff, but it's a prequel. It's early. Yeah, it's like before the Batmobile, I think. By the way, today you can convert the Absolute Batman people to the Annual.
That Batmobile is awesome. That Absolute Batmobile.
I like that. Yeah. So that's about what's coming out and why you should get on the hub, and you have time to do it. And but also you can reserve some other stuff. And let's talk about DC and Marvel being back.
Well, something just came out recently.
Yes, it did.
A little something. It's up there.
I don't see anything. Okay, so I just want to see what graphic I put up. Okay, good. Okay, so this is the Marvel version of Deadpool Batman. Okay, this came out a couple weeks ago, and it sold out immediately. Not just here. By all accounts, it's gone everywhere. It might have sold out here faster than some places. And I'm ready to defend myself on this one, and I will be talking to DC at least, because they listen to us about this book. So what you see on the graphic up here is the second printing.
It's in front of you. It's not behind you.
Oh, it's over there?
Yeah.
You can see the second printing now is available. It's got the logo cover.
The logo cover, yeah. And which is way cooler than the other cover.
It is cooler. Well, we'll talk about that other cover in a second, but logo, I think it should have been Lobin. Lobin.
I mean, they're both nonsense.
Logo, well, Logan and Lobo.
Yeah.
Logo.
Logo.
Logan, Lobo, Lobin. I don't know. Maybe DC's version of the combination amalgam will be Lobin. I like Lobin.
I would have went with LOBVERINE.
LOBVERINE? That's not bad. That's
LOBVERINE.
That's a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah. Why didn't they do that? What was it again?
Logo.
LOBVERINE?
LOBVERINE.
That's better than logo.
I like that. Hopefully, well, we can. Well,
I love the character. The design's great.
Yeah.
You know, and it's awesome. So.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's up here.
Oh, there it is. So anyway, there's a DC version of this crossover coming out.
See, Kieran has had a similar thought. He wrote LOBVERINE.
LOBVERINE.
He took the V out.
Yeah,
I like the V.
Yeah, what is it again?
I said LOBVERINE.
It cracks me up every time. He's right though. LOBVERINE.
LOBVERINE.
Yeah.
Right. That's probably better.
Yeah.
But I like the V.
Logo is just like, what's going on here? Logo. These publishers, I think they take long lunches. I think they're like, let's call them Logo and go to lunch.
Well, you know, people were complaining about comics with no logos on them.
That's right. That's funny. That's funny. This has a logo on it.
This has a logo on it.
Yeah. That's funny.
They should just put him on every comic book cover.
Yeah.
And say, you said you wanted logos on there.
Yeah, put him top right, though. On the top right corner.
Top right.
Yeah. So the problem with this whole thing and how I can defend myself, first of all, I don't think it was made too clear that there's other crossovers in this book.
I think it was.
The book is called Deadpool Batman. Meanwhile, there's a Captain America Wonder Woman story in it.
Yep.
There's a Daredevil Green Arrow story in it. There's a Crypto Jeff the Landshark story. There's a Frank Miller Batman Old Man Logan story. It's 3 pages. But this book should have been called something more broad-ranging than Deadpool Batman. That's my opinion. The other problem is...
But then it wouldn't have Batman in the title.
Look.
DC only publishes things called Batman.
They have to get over that. So the other problem is I had several customers come in and they had reserved it and were looking for a copy. And we did not have a copy for them because they reserved the DC one.
Oh,
and they didn't know.
They reserved...
Yeah.
Batman Deadpool.
Yeah,
which is a different comic than...
It's a different comic.
Deadpool Batman.
Yes. And honestly, like... Did you finish Big Brother?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming we could spoil it. But there's one competition where Vinny is, instead of you have to put them in order.
Right.
He puts the days that they were voted out.
Right.
Right? But he has a block. He cannot, like, even get...
Well, his mistake... Well, because Ashley, that was her name,
She went back and read the instructions
She made
again.
the same mistake at first.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she said, I must have read it wrong and read it again.
Yes.
And he just yelled and cried.
Right. So the problem is once you have that... I knew he wasn't going to figure it out because once you have the thought in your head, it's hard to think laterally outside the box. Laterally? And like outside the box to figure out what you're doing wrong. Like he never stepped back and thought about it, thought through, like, hold on a second, what am I, like he never, he was just panicking, right? So if you go on and
that's why Rachel lost that maze. She was just panicking.
She was panicking, yeah. So if you're going on and reserving Batman Deadpool and you see that and you reserve it, you think you've reserved it. You might not be aware that the other one is out there, and you wouldn't even think to look for a Marvel version of this thing.
I mean, yeah. I think they should have just done issue 1 and issue 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Except for they hate issue 2s. That's the problem.
This is them not really executing this to the best of their ability. By the way, I want to tell you guys, the last call for the DC version of this is October 27th.
So got a couple of covers here.
Yes. Oh, we do?
It's up there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I put the Bill Sienkiewicz I put the Bill Sienkiewicz cover, you know what I said this week? And I've been saying it wrong. Homage.
Wow, that's really... Nobody says that.
It was Armageddon when I said
Armageddon?
It was Armageddon. Oh, yeah, that's right.
You said Armageddon wrong, and by saying Armageddon wrong, you said Armageddon correctly.
Yes. It was Armageddon because I said homage.
Yeah.
Did
everybody just stop in the store?
I got corrected by a sophomore in high school, Robert Kirby. He goes, it's what is it?
Well, it's homage.
Homage.
Yeah, it's homage.
Yeah. But in my defense, he's taken French. Kirby.
So what? Though we used to, what did you say?
Homage.
You didn't say, that's not what you said the first time, though.
Homage?
I don't know what you said. I can't remember now. Because we used to say homage when we didn't know what that word was.
We did?
Like, remember when...
I still say...
apparently, what you just said was... I can't remember. We're going to have to go check the tape again.
Yeah.
Like we did with the this and this.
Yeah.
But I remember when Image first came out, and Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri had a studio together that we called Homage Studios.
Homage Studios. I forgot all about Homage
Which
Studios.
I guess was supposed to be Homage Studios.
Yeah.
In terms of a studio, I think Homage sounds better.
Homage is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is Armageddon.
Armageddon? Armageddon's
yeah.
better than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an homage.
Hey, Dottie. Hey, girl. Oh, really?
I think you said like homage.
I might have said homage. So anyway, that's a
an homage.
Homage
to the Hulk cover.
The Hulk cover by McFarlane.
Yeah,
and that was actually the best Marvel version of that cover too, because they did a Batman with the batarangs.
Yeah,
that was cool.
And then you have the regular cover here by Dan Mora.
Yeah, so Dan Mora is drawing this comic.
Yeah,
I mean he's drawing
this one. So
yeah.
This is also going to have backup stories.
Yes, it does. I have them written right here what they are. So Dan Mora is drawing the lead story Batman Deadpool, written by Grant Morrison.
Yeah. Grant Morrison coming back to superhero comics.
And then you have a Constantine Doctor Strange story by James Tiny Onion. And then you have a Hulk Harley Quinn story by Amanda Connor. Well, she's drawing... I actually talked to her recently. She's not drawing the whole thing. It's not really a framing sequence. There's something else that she's drawing a part of it that's a specific.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's not a framing sequence though. It's something else that's like that. There's a Nightwing Laura Kinney Wolverine story by Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. So it's the original. It's the Nightwing.
And yeah, I mean that's perfect because Tom Taylor also wrote the excellent
he wrote
All New Wolverine.
All New Wolverine.
Yeah. which introduced a top favorite character of mine, Honey Badger, aka Gabby Kinney, the clone / younger sister of Laura Kinney, and also made me a Laura Kinney fan because I never cared about X-23.
Right. Yeah.
But that book was awesome. That book was great. Also made me a Tom Taylor fan.
Yes. Yeah, and we met Tom Taylor at last year's New York Comic Con?
No, it was the year before. With Tom King.
With Tom King, yeah. And then there's a Static Ms. Marvel story in there as well. So you get on the hub and pick your cover so we don't run out of the cover you want. Yep. We have until October 27th for this one, but of course the sooner you order the better. If you're on there doing next Wednesday, doing this week's last call, just you can just search. And remember, the DC one starts with DC. It's DC, Marvel, Batman, Deadpool. The Marvel one is Marvel, DC, Deadpool, Batman.
Also, if you just
and if you don't think
if you're
that's
just looking
confusing,
if you're just looking at covers and you want to just remember, DC publishes the one that says Batman first, and Marvel publishes the one that says Deadpool first.
yes.
So if you're looking at covers and you're not sure which is which,
right.
DC does the one that's Batman first.
And they've already announced the next one for next year. Let's see the graphic. And they just announced that they're doing Superman, Spider-Man. The DC one will come out first this time. It'll come out in March.
Every cover should be a different artist doing a redo of the original Superman, Spider-Man cover.
Was that with the tower and
with
he's
like,
swinging and he's flying?
Well, Spider-Man's on like that tower antenna.
It's a white cover.
It's white.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man's sticking to the antenna, sort of like
They're
the antenna at the top of the
yeah.
Empire State Building.
Yeah.
And then Superman. Somebody's flying around. Superman's flying around after him. Very famous cover. But instead, somebody's going to do that cover. Sure.
Yeah. I think.
But
Alex
it should
Ross
just be
good.
instead of doing all these different covers.
Yeah.
They should just have all different artists do that cover.
I'm against that idea. So that's going to be great. And DC and Marvel apparently are going to continue to collaborate. And I don't know if all these stories are going to take place. They created this new universe where all the characters exist apparently in Deadpool, Batman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's a new universe that they share.
But it's not the Amalgam universe.
No, it is not.
They should just be doing new Amalgam comics.
By the way, speaking of which...
Wait. Oh, boop. There you go.
We still have copies of this. This is the DC versus Marvel Omnibus, right?
Awesome book.
Yeah.
First of all.
We have both covers. We don't have the Amalgam one, so the companion piece to this is the Amalgam one, but this is the better one anyway. Look at that. Look how good that Jim Lee Hulk is. This is the poster we have in our window.
Show it to the people.
This is the poster we have in our window right now. We have these. This retails for $59.99. Is that what it says?
No. That's not a price. That's a barcode.
No, that's the price.
No, that's a barcode. $150.
Oh. That's a barcode. $150. So here.
It's just surprised. There was too many nines for that to be the price.
I don't. I'm not good with numbers and money and. Oh, in other news. So in other news, graphic. I sold my art table.
It's up there.
I sold my art table. Our new friend of Funny Books, Tom O'Halloran. Oh my God, what did I do with his comment?
It's right down there.
Oh yeah. Our friend Tom O'Halloran, the artist of the Island Adventures of Shark McGill. This is actually my last copy. Blood in the Water. This is his own self-published comic book. His name is not on this comic anywhere. He did not put his own name on it, which shows how humble this man is.
He's there to promote Shark McGill, not himself.
Yes. So, and he's got a sticker in this version, which is actually the direction I'm headed in Action Figure Kingdom. And sure enough, a kid was in here the other day, and he's like, "Ooh, this comic has a sticker with it." Like, he was happy about it.
Yeah.
So I know we're going to be onto something with AFK. So I wanted to thank Tom.
This is available for $6.
Yeah, it's the last one we have. I wanted to thank Tom for vowing to continue to draw using my old art table. And he messaged me the other day, he's already drawing issue 2 of Shark McGill on the art table. So I'm very happy to have my art table. You know, it's a seasoned art table. It's Action Figure Kingdom. Multiple issues were drawn on it. Now it's continued to be used. And I got $100. Woo! Yes. Which I gave to Jim for helping me. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Here you go.
I think that's better if he helped fix the roof and you gave him the art table.
Right. I should have bartered. Here, Jim, here's an art table. Speaking of art tables, I have a new art table. And since I got back from Florida, which was August 6th or something, I have been working on Action Figure Kingdom 18. I believe we have a cover. That is the cover. It's a 20-page issue. I'd say I'm about 90% done with the drawing of the 20 pages.
Nice.
They look really good. I'm really excited about this comic and the next one, which are going to lead into the big issue 20, which is a huge issue with everybody in it. It's going to be very difficult to draw. But what I am going to do before I put out issue 18 is I'm working on a little handout. It's the first ever Action Figure Kingdom Whodunnit mini comic.
Ooh.
And
Sparkinator.
Well, listen, this is for really like big time AFK fans. It's a little this a little text heavy because so if you're reading Action Figure Kingdom, the latest storyline, Happy Birthday Sparkinator, starts in issue 16 and will end in 20. It promises to bring back every character ever to appear in Action Figure Kingdom 1 through 15, which is 5 storylines, plus introduce new characters along the way. And
then you're going to have Watchmen-style text pages?
No, the mini comic is some little text heavy. So the mini comic that will come out, what happens in issue 17 is they discover that the jet car has gone missing from the hangar, which, by the way, is spelled Hangar, as opposed to the way I spelled it in issue 17, Hanger.
That is a thing that hangs.
I understand now. Yeah. I never knew hangar was AR, so there's typos all over.
Luckily, you didn't pay someone to proofread it, and then they just left that in there.
Yes. I stopped using proofreaders after some proofreaders missed things anyway, and I paid them.
And you're like, I can miss things.
I can miss things myself. Look, I missed hanger. You know, I never knew hanger was spelled that way, and of course, spell checker didn't pick it up because that's a word.
Right, but you know, depending on what you're writing in,
some of
them do pick up context, and they know if you're using the wrong.
I was using Word; it never picked it up.
Really,
yeah.
Word is usually pretty good.
Yeah, it might be an old version. I don't know. So anyway,
and it's like a green line instead of a red line.
You know, I gotta look at that. So anyway, the question. What time are we?
We have 10 minutes left.
Okay, good.
A tight 10 minutes.
Okay, you want to fix that while I
do.
talk about my mini comic?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's so funny.
The thing is, this
what's funnier than sideways?
I love sideways segment. There's no way we're getting a different camera
ever.
So anyway, now the story is called Happy Birthday Sparkinator. So the question is, was the jet car stolen, or is this part of a birthday caper of sorts? Right?
I thought you were going to say birthday cake.
No, caper. So there are multiple suspects because if it was stolen, there are those suspects. But if it's a birthday caper, there's another group of suspects. So this book it's a short little mini comic. It's going to go through the prime suspects, why they're suspects, and you can draw your own conclusions and take your own guess as to, is this part of a birthday caper? Was the jet car stolen? What is actually going on here? And who is behind it? Including the possibility that it could be an all-new character trying to establish their reputation as a new AFK bad guy.
Is that a spoiler?
It's a possibility.
Well, now it has to be an existing character. Otherwise, it's a spoiler.
No, because it's a possibility. It's a possibility. It could be anybody. You know?
Even if it ends up being an existing character, is a new character still being introduced?
Oh yeah, there's already been 2 new characters introduced in the storyline.
Okay.
We've had Zombie Acrobat in issue 16.
Yeah.
And we had Rapida in issue 17. And
oh my god, Rapida was just introduced. You've been talking about her for so long.
Yeah.
Like it has, like to me.
Yeah.
She's been around for like.
Yeah. No, she was just introduced, and yeah. So and this, by the way, you will find out what is going on. The solution to this whole thing, you will find out in the very beginning of Action Figure Kingdom 18. You'll know what's going on. So this will be a mini comic that comes out shortly after, followed by Action Figure Kingdom 18 with an amazing cover colored by Leah Jean Badelis,
That she's
who messaged me
reemerged?
yesterday morning after the longest hiatus between this is my colorist. We had a very long where we didn't communicate, and we've gone through these things before where I can't get in touch with her, and I get super worried about her, first of all personally, and then about Action Figure Kingdom, because I have a lot invested in Leia. I think she's the perfect colorist for me, and I'm in this with her, and I just want her to stick around. So I told Ziggy the other day, I go, this is worrying me now. I mean, we've gone through long hiatuses of not talking before, but this one was like no communication, multiple messages, and then the other morning I woke up, I had a message on my phone, this is Leia. I'm really sorry. I definitely want to continue to work with you. You know, she's got some things going on, you know. She's in the Philippines. Who knows what's going on over there? You know, but she's a sweetheart, and she will be coloring. She's been messaging me all weekend, like, give me something to color. So I'm pretty excited.
Steve was ready to ask me to color a cover.
Yeah. I actually, we talked about it. So I'm really excited. She's back just in time for New York Comic Con, so I can go, and if I happen to land some kind of put a line in the water and get some kind of a bite, I can at least say I have a colorist attached to the project, and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm very excited about that. And that's about it. I guess you can look for a new issue of Action Figure Kingdom in November. And remember, if you are going to try to solve the mystery...
Sounds like that's more of a yes member to me.
It's a yes member.
Yes member.
Yes. And remember...
Yes member.
Remember, November. Remember, all the characters that have appeared in 1 through 15 are coming back.
Yeah.
And so... Lamp's already been back, issue 16. The zombie, as part of the zombie story. But the characters who have not been back yet are Good Robot and Shockinator, the knockoffs.
Yeah.
The Lambaster, who only appeared once in issue 4. He has the longest hiatus of any character.
Right.
And Mr. Blast. Mr. Blast.
I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna
enemy.
find a character that you don't bring back.
Well, I'm only counting the action figures, not the people.
No, not people.
Not the people.
Not
okay,
people.
So for those of you that don't know...
I'm going to find someone.
There's a framing sequence in Action Figure Kingdom involving Tommy and generally his friend RJ, sometimes his dad and his mom, and he's actually playing with Acrobat and Sparkinator, and you're reading what he's creating with the figures. Different than Toy Story, because when he puts the figures down, they're just pieces of plastic. More Lego Movie.
Yeah, we're viewing his imagination.
Yeah. And he's actually, and we're actually, it's different than that even, because he's playing with them, but the dialogue that they're doing is enhanced over what he's doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not just him playing with them, but there is another.
So are you saying when he's playing with Good Robot, he's not the one? Tommy's not the one calling Shockinator an idiot and a moron?
He is, but it's not as
hilarious.
No, it's not worded the same way when he's doing it. You know, I'm scripting it the way that they're talking in this imagination.
Tommy's
land.
saying dummy.
Yeah, he could be saying anything, but it's more elaborate.
He should use dummy more.
It's hard to explain that exactly. Dummy? Oh, listen, imbecile's good.
Imbecile's good.
Yeah, imbecile's good. But you got to save imbecile. In fact, in issue 18, Good Robot uses imbecile one time, and it's for the real funny part, you know, because he calls him dummy all the time.
Yeah,
you know.
Does he? He usually says idiot and moron, right?
He calls him dummy.
Dummy's because dummy's so good.
Yeah, dummy's.
He should call him dope.
You dope.
You dope.
I don't think I use dope.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but if you guys are interested in reading Good Robot and Shockinator, these are the knockoffs of Acrobat and Sparkinator. It's issues, 14 and 15.
Yeah.
And these are my favorite characters. They're hilarious. Good Robot is Acrobat's doppelganger. He is
3-minute warning.
He's a compulsive liar.
Mm-hmm.
He lies when he doesn't have to lie. He's super polite, really polite. and he just busts Shockinator, my Sparkinator's knockoff. He busts his chops constantly. He blames everything that he does on him.
But Shockinator also actually is an idiot.
He is. He is an idiot.
Yeah.
And he has barbs. He puts barbs back out there. And generally speaking, he always gets kind of like the upper hand at some point, you know, because the other guy's so, you know, there's something about him that, you know.
The thing with the bag of rocks.
Yeah.
When he's supposed to say it's cookies.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I've got this bag of rocks.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what the wording is.
I was just rereading that the other day.
It's so funny.
Yeah, they're selling cookies.
Good Robot is a compulsive liar.
Yeah.
And Shockinator is bad at lying.
Yes, he's bad at lying, and he also doesn't really care about much. He doesn't really care. You know, that's one of his characteristics is he doesn't care. You know, so he doesn't really get invested in too much, you know. But yeah, and that's when they have the bag of rocks because Shockinator ate all the cookies they were trying to sell. So they filled the bag with rocks instead, you know, and then they go
and Good Robot was like, well, say these are cookies.
Say these are cookies. Yeah. Exactly. No, he goes, remember, before they go to the door, he goes, remember, we are pretending to be selling cookies for charity. So they Acrobot and Sparkinator answer the door, and he goes, hi, we are pretending to be selling cookies for charity. and then Good Robot goes, no, you dummy. It's just the way they're hilarious to write. I don't even want to write Acrobot and Sparkinator anymore. Anyway, enough babbling.
Oh, JFam is saying hi. Hi, Funny Steve.
Who's that?
JFam.
Hey, JFam, thank you for watching. And thank you everyone for turning your...
If you just tuned in, when we're done, you'll be able to watch this whole thing from the beginning. It won't be live, but it will be awesome. So feel free to do that.
Oh, there's one more thing.
If it's Dottie, she's over here. Oh, yeah.
So October, we're breaking out the orange Funny Books t-shirts. Here, hold this.
Love this shirt.
I should have done this earlier. And we also have the black with orange. So if you guys are looking for Halloween, October kind of shirts, $15 each during the month of October. We have most sizes. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so come on down today. We're open noon to 5. Ziggy Sunday.
And it is noon.
And it is noon right now. In fact, we're going to clean up really quickly and open up. Thank you for turning your Sunday into ZUNDAY.
Good bingy.